Hey guys, today's video is going to be me talking about my clothes as usual, but it's a bit different because I'm going to literally just be doing kind of like a show and tell of my favourite pieces of clothing in my wardrobe. And I have so many favourite pieces of clothing because I high-key feel like I curated my wardrobe very well. But yeah, I've been waiting to make this video because I just want to yap. First of all, pointing out the elephant in the room, the lighting is terrible because I got back from work and I had the energy to film this video, but it's getting dark and I'm not waiting till tomorrow because I'm just too excited. And my light is turned on and my light is like a yellow light, it's not a white light, so everything's gonna have a slight yellow tint. I really hope that doesn't ruin the clips. Oh my god, and it's making me look so terrible. This light, which is above me, you can't see it, but you can definitely tell it's there. But basically, I'm going to be talking about the clothing items and trying them on. Honestly, it was so hard to pick. I tried to do 3 or 4 of like each category, but I could do so many parts of this, and I think this will give you like a good little inkling into my style as well, and what sort of pieces of clothing I get really excited about, because the clothing I'm going to show you, my phone's charging, the clothing I'm going to show you isn't just clothing which I think is like really cool. It's clothing which I genuinely like. I've engraved this clothing item into my soul that like if I lost it, it would feel like losing a child. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you everything in like a random order. Also, I'm wearing this dress. I wore this to work today. It's really cute. It's not part of like the haul, but I do love this dress. I got it from a vintage sale and it's so comfortable, and I think it's like from the 70s. I don't know. The lighting being so bad is killing me, but we move. Okay, so literally without further ado, let me go grab the first thing. First thing is this jacket, which I got for £5 or like £7 in a charity shop. I've had this like 3 years. It's this brown hooded jacket and it has furry cuffs and a furry hood, and it's perfect, and it's 100% leather, which is crazy for a £7 jacket. And the brand is Gallery, and I'm going to be trying it on now. So this is what the jacket looks like on. It's not really doing it justice with this dress because I wouldn't wear it with this dress. So this is something that's in the pocket. Oh my god, my sister's glasses. Guys, these are my sister's glasses. What the fuck? That's insane. Okay, I need to tell her that. I let her borrow it when I came to visit. Anyway. It has a perfect hood. This is a perfect hood. This is like, it's a very wide hood, which I love. I feel cute in it, and it's good for the rain. Oh my god, my sister left so much crap in here. Okay, I'm gonna be trying on this gorgeous cardigan, and I really hope the lighting's picking up how freaking gorgeous this cardigan really is. I got this from Depop a few years ago. Spent quite a bit of money in it. Well, I spent like 20 quid, which I normally buy everything for like a £5, so it's expensive for me. But it's the most beautiful cardigan ever. It's 100% wool, and it's just these gorgeous buttons which really get me. So intricate, so detailed, and I go crazy for buttons like these. So I'm gonna try that on real quick. This is the cardigan. It's perfect. Fun fact, I have an obsession with knitwear. Like, that is like one of my favorite things, which I become really obsessed with. So I have every single type of knitwear. I have like grandma, granddad, auntie, just the whole entire family basically is what I own. This one I love so much. I need to take off immediately because it's so warm. It was like 29 degrees today, which is insane. I think I'm gonna try on a bottom and a top so I can do like 2 in 1 to kill 2 stones. So I'm gonna try on these shorts, which are so cool, and then this amazing top. It's Morgan de Trois. Okay, the lighting's really pissing me off now, but we gotta move. Why is it so yellow? I don't appreciate that. I hope that's not pissing off anyone else, because it's really pissing off me. Anyway, gorgeous, gorgeous top. I got it for like £5 in a charity shop. These shorts, they are Generation. I don't know what brand that is. I think they might be New Look. I'm not really sure. But lore about these shorts. I've had these since I was like 13. My neighbour, her daughters were going to uni, and so they were giving away a bunch of clothes. Got these. They used to be big on me, but I would wear them all the time anyway, and now I've like grown into them perfectly, and I recently rediscovered them, and I was like, whoa, they're kind of perfect. But yeah, I don't own many shorts. I own like 3 pairs, but I love these so much, so let me try that on. Okay guys, the lighting's probably changed because I put a lamp behind me instead of turning the light because I really wanted it to be less yellow. It's really dark though. Maybe I can change it in the settings, but if not, I'm really sorry, but I can't film this video another time because I've already got all the motivation right now and the clothes out, and it'll be so disappointing if I don't. So these are the shorts and the top. I mean, they're just perfect, aren't they? The shorts fit me perfectly. The top is great and cool. I saw this top for like 70 quid on Depop, which is crazy because I got it for like a £5 in a charity shop, so I got really lucky for it. It's this kind of like boat neck design. I gotta say, I will not be turning around because the shorts are short. Oh my god, the lighting's terrible. I'm like so embarrassed, but you know what, like this is realistic. This is the reality at the end of the day. Next thing I think I want to show is this beautiful waistcoat, and this is really hard to see, I can't lie, but it has this thick waistband at the bottom with these pockets, and it's 100% linen, and it's got a tie, and it's by Guess, and I got it for £5 on Vinted like 2 years ago. And it's crazy because I feel like you can't pull vintage finds like this anymore because everything's so expensive now. I am so lucky to have this because I remember putting in an offer of like £3 and I was like, what was I doing? Like, I should have bought it on the spot, but the offer got rejected, and it's a size large because of the cinching. It fits perfectly, and I'm done yapping, it's time to put it on. Hey guys, so I temporarily turned on the lights so you can really see all the details. It's gorgeous and amazing and perfect. The waistband with the pockets. I typically wear it with like a long sleeve underneath, but I do not like these two together. But also I have this black tube top which I like to wear, which can make this into a top basically. It's like a black like milkmaid top, and it's perfect. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show is this beautiful, gorgeous, amazing skirt, and I don't want to talk about the fact that it's wrinkled. This is probably my favorite skirt ever. So it's grey pinstripe. I don't know if you can tell that it's pinstriped. Just the shape of it is just amazing, and I got this in the charity shop. And has these really cool buttons, and it's got these ties in the front, and let me try it on for you guys. Also, do not worry, I will not be filming my videos this late ever again because wow, this lighting is pissing me off so badly. Okay, I really feel like justice is not being done with this skirt, how truly beautiful it is, because it's wrinkled and the lighting is terrible, but the shape and like the fact that it's grey and pinstripe and everything, it's so perfect. And just like the joy I get from wearing this, because any outfit I wear with this I feel like is automatically good simply because I'm wearing this skirt. And I got it for like £5 in a charity shop, and genuinely I did not know the masterpiece I came across. It is one of my most worn clothing items in my wardrobe, so shout out to that skirt. Okay guys, so I thought it only seemed correct to try on this blouse with this skirt because I love styling these two together. The sleeves are lace. There's lace coming down here, and just this detail, it's gorgeous. And the lace is like a mauve kind of purple, and it's beautiful and gorgeous. And then this, it goes just perfectly with the skirt. And yeah, this is one of my favorite tops. I didn't even get it long ago, but like a few months ago, but honestly, like, it's beautiful and perfect, and I'm so glad that I own it. It's really hard to pick long sleeves, I can't lie, because I have so many, but I feel happy with the ones which I've chosen, obviously. Okay guys, I thought it was time for another piece of knitwear, and I mean, this one is just like, I don't really need to say anything. You can see it. The details go crazy. The buttons has this metallic part going up it. It is one of the coolest pieces of clothing I've ever seen. I got it vintage for like £8. The brand is Lisa, Lissa. Lisa goes for super expensive at the moment, but I got it quite a while ago, like a year ago. And there's another Lisa piece which I'm going to show you, which I got like 2 years ago, which I got for £5. It's this. It's almost like a Bolero, kind of, because it has this ribbon and it just sticks together with this button right here. But again, with the detail, it's got this daffodil sleeves and the fur collar. And I can't believe I got this for £5 because genuinely I've seen it for so expensive, and that brand is good. Like, this is one of those brands that's like, you'll search it up and you will actually find things like this. I hate when a brand is like, that's such a cool clothing item, you search it up and they have 2 nice other things they sell, and it's like, oh. But yeah, I'm gonna try it on with another top. So I'm gonna show a top and then I will show this, because this is like a Bolero, so you'd only wear it, you wouldn't wear it on its own, you'd wear it with another top, you know? Okay, really annoyed I'm not wearing any necklaces right now, but just pretend that I am, because I normally am. I could go grab some, put some on, but we're here right now, so might as well go on with it. This beautiful, beautiful top, it ties in the back. The brand is Jane Norman. Obviously Jane Norman, super popular brand, really expensive, although I never pay expensive for it. All my Jane Norman stuff are like £1 or £5 because I like to be patient on Vinted, and I also have good luck in the charity shops. Thank you so much, the charity shop gods. This, however, was a hand-me-down from my mum, so it was kind of free. I can't lie. Shout out to her for being a fashion queen. And some of my best clothing items are from her. I can't lie. She has an eye. She has a good eye. I've seen this exact top go for incredibly expensive on Vinted and Depop so many times. So I'm very blessed to own this. I'm gonna now show the jacket, the Lisa, Lissa, not Liz Lisa jacket. Okay guys, this is the jacket slash Bolero slash cardigan. So these you should tie, which I've forgotten to do. I can't lie, extremely warm right now. But doing this for, I don't even know who I'm doing it for actually, because only like 2 people watch my videos. But I guess I'm doing it for myself. But yeah, love this so much. Need to wear it more, honestly. Again, the lighting not doing it justice. Could I film it tomorrow straight after work where, you know, the lighting's better? Yeah, but we're here now, you know. Hopefully you'll understand and you can still appreciate how gorgeous this is. The cut is amazing, and I love grey. Grey is a great colour in my wardrobe. You can see the piles that are kind of growing in the back of my clothing. But yeah. This is an awful top to wear of it, I can't lie, this is not how I'd style it. But you can definitely see the vision of the silhouette and everything. Next thing I'm showing is a mini skirt. As you can very clearly see. This is actually high-waisted, but I always like to wear a longer top with it. I wouldn't wear this top. It's not long enough personally, and also I don't love wearing black and white together because to me it's kind of boring. But yeah, this skirt is one of my most worn mini skirts. It's so cute. I love that the polka dots are micro and then go to like a medium size. And this ruffle shape, love it so much. The brand is Miss Selfridge. I got it for literally like £2 on Vinted or something like that. Like, it was such a steal. Okay guys, next thing, another blouse. I love a blouse. You might be like, damn, you literally just put that over your last outfit. Yes, because I'm not styling the clothes, I'm simply just like showing you and just putting them on my body. This is another hand-me-down from my mum. It's by the brand Peruna. I remember scavenging through her wardrobe, finding this and being like, Mum, you have to give this to me because it's the most beautiful thing ever. The blue stripes with the roses, and it has these square buttons which are like kind of sparkly. And it's one of my prized possessions. It's also 100% silk, so I wear that often because I'm scared of ruining it in the wash. But yeah, it's beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. I'm a big fan of a blouse. I love how 2 out of 3 of the long sleeves I showed were blouses, but realistically I wear them pretty often. So yeah, shout out to blouses, very underrated. Hey guys, so I can't lie, I'm not as much of a trouser / shorts fan as I am a skirts fan, so I don't own like super crazy amount of like jeans and trousers compared to the amount of skirts I have. So this next clothing item I'm going to show is literally just a pair of jeans, but they are an extremely perfect pair of jeans. Oh my god, I've been talking so much that I'm losing my voice. They are these low-waisted, extremely low-waisted. The freaking zip is like this much, like that's it. Very dark wash. These flared, which set a perfect length because I've got really short legs, so the fact they are this low-waisted and that length is amazing. And the back has these you can see the diamond details, the R's. I don't know if you can see the details from here, but they're freaking perfect. And these I got for like £8 on Vinted, and it's crazy how good these fit me. I love wearing these under dresses as well. So cute, and really excited about them. Next thing, this jumper. I love this jumper so much. An insane amount. The second I saw this on Vinted, because I spent like £25 on this, which I normally never do, but I was like, I need this in my life. It's beautiful and amazing, and it's giving Christmas, which is like, not really a fan of, but I separate Christmas from this jumper because it's got orange and just look at the knitted details and the shape of this. It's extremely low cut, so you can see the fact that I'm wearing this top underneath. I always normally wear like a higher top, especially because it's like a jumper, you know what I mean? So you want to be warm in this, and it is warm, I can't lie. The brand is Joe Brown's. Joe Brown's does some amazing clothing. Each piece is different but so cool. Highly recommend looking them up on Vintage and Depop. There are some expensive ones, but there are also some bargains. I've got some bargains before, and I've got some stuff from charity shops. So yeah, this, I mean, just look at the knitted details, how beautiful it is. I think that's the last knitted clothing item I'm going to show. Also, I'm going to do all my dresses at the end because that's just easier for me to try on. I only have 3 dresses, so I'm playing a bit easier on myself. Okay guys, another pair of very simple trousers which are actually perfect, in fact. It's these North Face flares, and they're kind of like trackies, but like they're like a tracky material because they are extremely thick and waterproof, and the inside of them are thick. These are great for winter when it's raining because they are just like so practical, as well as they look really cool, and just the details on them are amazing. And has these zip pockets which actually are fake, because why the hell would women ever need pockets? Oh my gosh, no, they are real, they just are tiny. That's as far as my hand can go. And then these ones are tiny as well, but it's got this weird thing in. I got them off ASOS Marketplace. ASOS Marketplace is so cool, but really expensive. I did pay like 40 quid for these, but I knew they were freaking perfect, and I love them so much. And I will say, like, ASOS Marketplace is great for what it is. If you love the concept of ASOS with just the curation of those different brands, but you don't like how it's fast fashion, ASOS Marketplace is kind of the place to go because the price points aren't much different, and you can find bargains on there as well. I just don't really go there just because it is quite expensive, but it is like way more ethical than ASOS, so I highly recommend. Okay, next top goes so freaking good. It's this like sparkly mesh leopard print pink top with this zebra pin like tie. It's like in a baby doll style, and it's genuinely one of my best tribe shop finds ever, and it's one of those tops where I'm like, wow, I actually can't believe that I own this. And again, lighting is not doing it justice. You just have to trust me. This top is everything and perfect and amazing. And when I got it from the charity shop, it actually came with a thong. It came new with tags. It was, the brand was like Sexy Lingerie or something like that, and the thong was like this material, so I did not use it because I don't think that's like okay to put on my body. And also it was shaped really weird. It was like this big, but like half, it was cut in half. I don't know what if it was like supposed to be like a headpiece. I literally don't know, but shout out to this top. Okay guys, next, this amazing skirt, mini skirt. I love to wear it with a longer top and just have the bottom peeking out. It does have this really nice button detailing, and I love the shape, and it's kind of sparkly. And I got this for only £1 on Vinted, so absolute bargain. And also I saw a girl sell this on Depop for really expensive, but 2 of the buttons were missing, and I just think that is crazy rude and offensive, and I hate when Depop sellers do that. Okay, for this next clothing item, I thought I really needed to show you what they look like really close up to the camera before I put them on. It's these amazing shorts. Gorgeous, amazing shorts. I mean, just take a look at the freaking details. the freaking charms on. It even has this bird charm at the back. It's from River Island, but I got it off Depop for £15, and I've seen this be sold for like 40 quid. So as soon as I saw this, I snapped it up, and they are so freaking cool. And I wanted to read out the back to you because the plating has, if you shine it in the light, it says things, and the plating says, River Island has developed this item to be a continuous and contemporary piece, an important part of your future wardrobe. And I think they're so amazing because they are so correct, because I will be treasuring these shorts for the rest of my entire life. These are the shorts. Extremely, extremely amazing and perfect. Again, I won't be showing the back because they are extremely short, but the details, amazing and perfect. That's why I wanted to show you them close up first, because the back deserves some acknowledgement and love, but I also don't want to have that on the internet. Okay, so I thought it was time for me to show a jacket. This is the jacket of choice. It's this amazing, almost like reverse deer print jacket, and the pom-poms are perfect. But the best thing is, the hood has ears on, and the hood's amazing, and I always feel so cute in this. And guess how much this cost me? £5 on Vinted. The brand is ASOS if you want it for yourself. But I don't know if it will still be sold. But oh my gosh, I have worn this out and been asked by many people where this is from, so that's telling me I did good. People really like the jacket, which makes sense because I also really like the jacket. But yeah, genuinely a blessing that I got this, because this was a Vinted For You page pull. Like, this was recommended to me. I did not seek this out, and I saw it and I was like, I need that. So I do think it was meant to be. Next thing is objectively one of the coolest clothing items which I own. It's this baby tee. It says High School Hellcats on it, and then the facts about the taboo sororities that give them what they want. Wow, I read that like I'm not doing a freaking philosophy degree. But the top of this, what must a good girl say to belong? I read that upside down, so sorry about that. But yeah, this top is perfect and amazing. This was originally on Depop, but the girl was only doing PayPal and she couldn't figure out how to change his Apple Pay, so she posted on Vinted for me. And then I got a notification from Depop saying that I like broke their rules, and if I do that again I'll get banned. But womp womp, they didn't get their like £2 from commission or whatever it is. It's perfect and amazing. It's one of those things that's like, I just feel so cool whenever I wear this. It's really grungy and dark, which I feel like I only own a few clothing items like that. And I mean, it's just such a hot top. Like, are you kidding me? This that's going on, crazy, but I love it so much. Okay, so for this next clothing item, I'm just going to give a close up like I did with the one before. It's this gorgeous, gorgeous black maxi skirt, but it doesn't like drag on the ground. It has lace and corset detailing and this bit sticking out, and it's 100% cotton, and it fits me perfectly. And I got it for £5 in a charity shop, and when I tell you, it was standing, it was sitting on the front of the rack. I walked in and I was actually gagged. I remember looking around being like, is anyone else seeing this right now? Because this is my dream skirt. Because I remember I was looking for a skirt like this on Urban, and I was literally contemplating spending 50 quid on it. But it's not even as nice as this one. It has freaking sequins in the lace, like hello. And these pieces, I used to have so many more. They ripped off from me stepping on it, I can't lie. I saved one of them. I'm gonna sew it back on. I'm just procrastinating it at the moment. Yeah, shout out to the skirt. I'm gonna try it on now. Okay guys, this is the skirt. It's annoying you can't see the whole thing, but it's perfect and beautiful and amazing, and the lace goes all the way to the back. I love when something is cool in the back and the front. And yeah, I'm so grateful to own this. Truly one of my best charity shop finds of all time. Okay guys, for the purpose of time, I decided to do 2 items at once. I don't know why I haven't been doing that for the whole video. I only literally did that for the first thing I showed you. This gorgeous waistcoat. This is River Island. The white pinstripe. These gorgeous buttons. One of them has a heart on. One of the best layering pieces of clothing which I own. And I got it off eBay. And if you saw my first video, you saw me wearing this outfit and wearing this, and I styled it because I'd worn it that day. And then genuinely one of the most beautiful pieces of clothing ever, this skirt I got from a vintage sale at my uni, and I really hope the camera is at least going to do it some justice for how beautiful this is. I could not believe my eyes when I saw this, I can't lie. The back just has these lacy parts. It is kind of annoying the whole thing doesn't go to the back, but at least it's got a little bit of something. And then, I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you. It's just beautiful, perfect, and amazing. And I can't lie, I do not wear it enough because I'm like, oh, it has to be like for a special occasion, or it has to be like an amazing outfit. I've only worn it once, but I need to just wear it because genuinely, again, it's one of those things, it's like I'm just so happy that I own this. Like, the joy it brings me is immeasurable. Okay, so the first dress, Loki, is a little warning. It's quite damaged. I bought it as the condition satisfactory and Vinted, but it's this gorgeous Axis Femme dress, and the straps are extremely stretched out, which is kind of my fault because I put it on a hanger knowing how frail they were and they stretched out. But the detail, okay, you can't really tell, but there's so much lace here, and these rosettes, and the lace at the bottom, and I love the colours so much, although it's not as vibrant in person. It's a much darker, like rouge kind of colour with like pink undertones. And then this part is literally falling apart. I might go get this fixed. To be fair, I think I could fix it myself. It doesn't look that difficult. I just don't want the stitching to look messy, and I fear that is something which I might do. So I might even go to the effort to get it tailored, because it could also be taken a few inches in on the waist. It doesn't look bad on, it just could be like more flattering on me. But I'm now going to try this on, and I've left all the dresses to last because they are effort to put on, I can't lie. Okay guys, this is the dress, and I mean, look how sweet it is. Like, I'm so happy I own it. I've worn it a few times. The condition it turned into was not what it was like when I got it. It kind of started like falling apart low-key, but it brings me so much joy, and I do feel like the colours and everything are so perfect. And I hope you know what I mean by like it could be taken in, like it could be a bit more like that, because I want the skirt to have more like bounce, but it could just be me, because honestly I'm wearing it now and it really doesn't look as bad as I remember it looking. So I did not say, but this dress cost me £20 on Vinted, which I thought was a steal for an Axis Femme dress. And then this jacket, I can't lie, cost me a bit of money. It cost me like 32 quid. I don't like to spend a lot of money on my clothes, by the way, so what might be cheap to another person is expensive to me, just because I'm extremely cheap and I'm obsessed with a bargain. But with the pom-poms, brown and blue tartan, like bomber jacket, and I fell in love with this as soon as I saw it, but I did sit on it for like a week or two to see if I really need it, because again, it was just like quite pricey, but I love it and I've worn it a few times and it's so cool. And these pom-poms, perfect fidget toy. And then the hood, again, it's one of those perfect hoods. And I love the way the fur is on here. It's just perfect. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know the brand, but you can always do the reverse Google search if you want to find it. But yeah, I apologise that the lighting just keeps getting worse and worse and worse because it's officially dark outside, so I'm simply relying on this lamp that's behind me and the light up there. I decided in the end to keep the light turned on because you couldn't see as many details in the dark. So there we go. But oh my god, it is hot right now. One thing I will say is this lighting is making me look terrible. But I'm trying to pretend that that's not what I look like. Okay. Oh, I just realised this top. It's fantasy lingerie. It's not, whatever I said it was called before. Sexy lingerie or something, which is a crazy name. I can't believe I thought that. I have like 2 more dresses to try on, and I'm going to try on a jacket, and then we will be done for now before I make another video. Another part will be coming. Even if only 2 people watch this, another part will be coming, because I love talking about my clothes. Okay, a beautiful dress. This dress is Liz Lisa, which is crazy. It's the only Liz Lisa clothing item which I own. I got this off Depop. It was listed for 30 quid, and I remember seeing it thinking, wow, that is a beautiful, perfect dress. And I was like, wait, 30 quid for Liz Lisa? That's like an actual bargain. This is the dress. Beautiful, perfect, amazing. I love the lace. That's the lace, it's beautiful. The corset detailing, perfect. The tartan, the collar, everything about it was perfect. And then I saw on the girl's bio that she accepts reasonable offers, so I was like, if I put in an offer for 27 quid, then I get free delivery in my head. So I put in the offer, immediately regretted it because I was like, oh my god, someone else is going to buy it, but nobody bought it. I got it, and I got my free delivery. So yeah, it was perfect, and I can't lie, this is a beautiful dress, but it's one size for some reason, and it is tight on the chest, so you should keep that in mind, definitely. But you know, I'm glad it zips up, and it's a side zip, which is normally my worst enemy. And yeah, while we're here, I'm going to show you a jacket. And it's my last jacket, which I'm going to show you today. It's this gorgeous, beautiful, amazing orange coat. I mean, come on now. It's perfect. It's beautiful. I'm standing in such a weird way to show this to you. The fur, I think it's faux fur, but this is like the closest to real fur I think you can get for a faux fur jacket. I got this from a kind of like hippie shop which sells a bunch of clothing and dream catchers and incense, and this jacket was there up at the top, right at the top, like way too high. I asked the guy to take it down for me. He gets it down. I go to the changing room. I try it on, and I see the guy walk past the changing room and like look in, And I don't think he was perving on me. I think he wanted to see what I was thinking of the jackets. I've been there in a while. I come out, I go to pay for it. The tag said 35 quid. I was like, that's spenny, but for a jacket that's amazing, I can do it. He looks at it and he goes, that'll be 55 quid. And then does this whole act of like, oh, it says 35, it says 35. Oh, I put that on wrong. And I was like, my guy, you just recalled from memory that it was 55 quid, like what? And I was like, I can't afford that. He was like, yeah, you can. And I was like, no, I can't. And he was like, okay, 50. And I was like, no, I want to pay 35. And he was like, I know you can afford 50. And I was like, no, I actually can't. I'm actually a broke uni student. And he was like, okay, 45. And I was like, no. And I was getting really upset at this point because I was like, damn, this guy's trying to freaking scam me. And then he was like, he said, well, I know you like it because you spent ages in the changing room trying it on. And I was like, well, that's because I was making sure it's good quality and I was deciding whether to get it or not, you know? I was deliberating. I was like, listen, my guy, I can do 40. And he was like, okay. And you know what? That pissed me off because why the hell did I not stick to the 35? I should have stuck to the 35 and got that extra 5 quid. Still haunts me to this day, but I'm still glad I got this jacket, but oh my god. The audacity of that man, crazy. Like, I think that's just his goal, because I was the only one in the shop, and he was the only other person there. That's what they do, is, like, try and, get extra money from people who they think they can get extra money from. People like me, who look, like, not very argumentative, which is true. I'm not, but that pissed me off. I should have gone harder on him. But we were low-key having an argument. High-key, actually. And, oh my god, I remember he said, well, if this was on any marketplace, Depop or anything, it'd be over 100 quid. And I'm like, well, the point is, you listed it for this price. That's on you. That's on you. Imagine a charity shop doing that. Oh, you thought this was £5? Let me change it to 50 real quick. Like, what? What? Anyway. Still mad at that guy. Still sad about that 5 quid. The point is, Loki got scammed, but I got the jacket, and it's beautiful and gorgeous. Okay guys, it's time for the last clothing item, and you know what's crazy about this one? You know this skirt which I showed earlier? This one, same brand, this dress, La Fille de la Vanille. Actually, let me show the tag. La Fille de la Vanille. It's a French brand, and I think it means vanilla girls or something like that. And I got them on different occasions, both at the same place, at the vintage sale at my uni. But yeah, I've looked on eBay at this brand. They're quite spendy on eBay, but really cute stuff. And I mean, look at this perfect dress. Like, hello. This is like my style in a dress. The colour of the tartan, this bow, the lace, the shape. On the back there is corset detailing. I hope you can tell. You can kind of see. But yeah, perfect, beautiful, amazing. Need to wear this more. I'm just like, it's too nice that if I get it dirty at all, I will be in genuine agony. But yeah, so that was the video. I'm sorry that it was kind of a mess because the lighting changes, and I hope you could see everything. But I had such a fun time filming because talking about my clothes is my favourite thing ever, and I'm so grateful for all the clothing which I own, like, genuinely. And I also hope it shows that you don't need to spend loads and loads of money to get really nice clothing which you want, because a lot of these clothing I got for bargains. This dress and the other skirt I got for £15 each at this vintage sale. I can imagine how much that would be on Depop. Crazy, right? Yeah, definitely will be doing another part of this soon. I can't lie, I have been filming this video for almost 2 hours, so I have not a clue how long this is gonna be. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I am so sorry for the lighting. I will try so much better next time to not have that problem again, because, you know, my desperation to film versus how terrible this looks right now. I gotta think about the viewers, you know, which is gonna be me when I rewatch this video once I post it to YouTube. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you watched, give me video ideas. Maybe perhaps I'm thinking of doing a video of recreating Pinterest outfits, because there are some really cool ones. Yeah, see you in a bit.